2K Sports Chip. With our loyal viewers with the broadcast from Philadelphia. It's the home of the 76ers, the Wells Fargo Center. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Well, guys, for the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off a loss to the Charlotte Hornets. Now here's Billups. Outside Butler. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Giannis. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things.
And that one's good by Butler.
Aggressive move that time by Butler, not shying away from the contact. He felt it, just played through it.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Off target from three-point range. Here's Billups. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Puts up a deep three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Count it.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Out to the wing. On deep, Adebayo.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Adebayo the screen. Back to Hero. The layup missed.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Pass to Lowry. And to Antetokounmpo inside. Nails the baby hook. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
You know, when you're talking about guys who can score over anybody, Antetokounmpo's name always comes up. So hard to defend.
Now, here's Green. Takes the three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Outside, Maxey. And they double up Maxey. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Over in the corner, Hero. Outside, Phillips. A three ball. It's hauled in by Giannis. The 76ers leading by 7. Pass to Covington. Now Giannis. At the teardrop. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Yep, that one goes in there.
Jimmy Butler showing us some nice moves and strong handles, too.
Lowry with the ball. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first. Antetokounmpo. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. 8 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
There's a screen to the left wing. Butler feeling out a bit. Outside, Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good there. Good work defensively by Lowry. The 76ers leading by 7. Giannis drives in. Kicks it out to Maxey. Fades back. Miami grabs the miss. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. It's the three-point bomb.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Put your hands together for your Philadelphia 76ers TNT.
And a deep three from Hero.
And we talk about Hill so much at the offensive end, but there he does it defensively.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feet. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3 like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the three-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work.
So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Down low, inside, Giannis drops it in.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Green, the screen. Phillips with the bucket.
And Billups, a remarkable shooter in his own right, especially from distance now. Has a really fluid shooting motion. Big shot. Chauncey.
Three-pointer, Hield. Hands it from downtown. Hields got the lead back up to 9 now for Philadelphia. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. Green left side. Kicks it out to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. 4 on the shot clock. And Bamba pulls it down.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Giannis outside. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Kicks it out to Hero. And now Philadelphia on the break. 76ers moving the ball around.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
From deep, Antetokounmpo. Draymond Green with the rebound. The Heat trailed by 14.
Clark, when we talk about the best three-point shooters in the league, Buddy Hield is in that conversation.
Most definitely. I mean, only Steph has more seasons with 250 or more threes made. That says a lot right there. Buddy is a floor spacer. You can never help or double off of him, which is a big asset in today's game.
Giannis with another miss.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Miami no good on that time either.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Explosive play by Hield, taking off and slamming that one down before the D could react.
And a wide open look for Hero. And yes, a nice assist from Billups.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Pass to Hield. Puts up a deep three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hield's got a pair of triples in the second now for the 76ers. Outside Billups. There's a good screen. Outside Butler. Launches a three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Substitution on the court.
Rozier looking around. Outside Martin. It's a pick by Love. Martin attacking. Plays it up and banks it in. Martin's got his first basket of the night.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And the Heat call time here.
Attention everybody. Now coming on the court. Your Sixers DNT. Let me hear you make some noise. Once again, make some noise for your Sixers.
And so it's Philadelphia sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be right back after this.
15.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they've found a way to keep winning.
Here is Love. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Rozier for three. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team-first guy.
Back to Rozier. To the left side wing. Pass to Martin. Here's Jovic. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Love. And the dunk by Love.
Rozier showing you nice feel for recognizing that one of his guys was wide open and got him the ball.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Heat. And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
They double him with Adebayo. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Butler on the way. Three-pointer. Wiseman with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 17. Here's Maxey. No good on the three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
They set the pick. Back to Hero. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Exceptional shooter across the floor. Adebayo has a huge presence with the ball.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. Hero, no good. Here's Philadelphia. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. That'll be game one of a four-game road trip. Now, here's Adebayo. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
Tit for tat. Love that Butler came back down and delivered. Whatever you can do, he can do just as well.
Kicks it out to Giannis. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Right side Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat trailed by 14. Butler in the corner. In the corner, Billups with it. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Billups has got 6 points.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him.
Now, here's Maxey. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He has 5.
This guy is a flat-out pure scorer. Tyrese Maxey. Major game.
Right side Hero. Lets the three fly. And again, Miami with the triple.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And again, Miami with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Back to Lowry. They set the pick. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Covington. 2 on the clock. Here's Maxey. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves the 9 shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Timeout called, the Heat. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And we've reached
34.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Heat trailed by 5. Butler from outside. And the Heat, another 3.
3 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
That's his third.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For your Sixers, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the second free throw, good. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
Just 3 to shoot. Butler. Giannis grabs the miss.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yes, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And that one's good. Maxey.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Martin with the bucket.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Bamba sets a screen. Lowry for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here is Rozier. Over in the corner, Hero. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Maxey taking up that airspace, doing a nice job just bouncing off the floor there.
Now a timeout called by Miami. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He said, hey, we're still in this thing. We just have to trust each other out there. Be aggressive, stay together, and play as a team. We're coming back and winning this one. Pretty confident words, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And that one's good by Giannis. And that's 20 points for Giannis.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
Hero on the wing. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Billups. Outside, Green. Over Iguodala. And it's Green missing. The 76ers leading by 7. Here's Maxey. good on the assist by Lowry. Maxi's got 6 here in this quarter.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Antetokounmpo. That's a two-pointer. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And you know, the way Giannis Antetokounmpo moves in the pick and roll is tough for the defense. I mean, there's no way really to match his size and skill set.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. The offensive rebound. Pass to Hero. Tries the spin move. Tries again. And it's good on the way in. Hero's got 9 points here in the second half.
The touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it. And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
On his left side. Outside, Maxey. A three-pointer off the mark. And here are the Heat. It's a 5-point game. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside, Hero. Takes a 3. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Back to Lowry. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bamba. Knocks down the 3.
You know, he's a proven shooter from distance, guys, despite his size. Bamba's got a nice feel for when he should pull the trigger on that shot.
So Philadelphia wins it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit.
By any means, it means everything to me. Rusty road, there's no telling what's going on. Steaming. You the motor to my motive, got me working harder than a locomotive, baby. I'm the hero around this. You can save all that complaint. You were saying that I'm a big fish in a small pond anyway.